Sorry, but I had to. Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to another exciting episode of Channel X, the only show on Thursdays that starts the weekend early. I am your host, Tom Dog 247, and as always, I'm Tom Dog all day and Tom Dog all night. Ooh, baby, all right. So, quick apology before we get things started. Sorry for not being. Sorry for not doing a show last week. I was a little under the weather, but I'm okay now. And good evening, Tom. Thank you, Carrie. Welcome. And be giving you a shout out in a little bit and a little later on during the thing. But yeah, definitely we are going to have a good time here. And I'm surprised about how quickly the day is going. And yeah, I'm a little concerned about how quickly the day has gone. And so yeah, it is really going by fast. So I was a little late doing the show, but you know, we're here. I'm here. Carrie's here. And we're gonna have a great time here tonight. And we're gonna breeze by this real quick. We really are. We are going to breeze through it really quick, and we are going to have a great time. But before we get things started, let's do the shout outs and the plugs and everything like that. First off, with Carrie. She has a show coming up this Sunday, and um, I'm going to be a guest on it. And I got to get the notes correctly before I botch anything up. And I'm sure Carrie will correct me in the comments. Oh, come on. My tablet is so slow. Even after the updates. Let's see. It has been really slow. Let's see. Come on. No, it's here. Oh, not that one. Bear with me. Here we go. Okay, the name of the show is the Owl Light Unwrapped. It's going to be this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to be doing a special unboxing, unwrapping, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm not going to be alone on this one. There's going to be some other special guests as well, including John Kreisa, who did from what I believe, he did all the artwork that I'm about to show you on the one that I got already. And then, of course, Jar Jar, Jeremy from The Dorkening, and as well as Velvet Joker from The Dorkening, and Jenny Elliott. And yeah, we are going to open, and Carrie's going to be the host of the evening, and we are going to open up some of all these wonderful things that we got. And let's see. And yeah, we're going to be having a great time, and As I said, it's going to be on Sunday, May 28th, this coming Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern on Facebook, I believe. Facebook. And so, yeah, we're going to go on Facebook Live on that one. So you'll see me on Facebook Live. So we are going to have a blast, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm going to show you, before we continue with the shout outs and everything like that, I have to show you this package. Don't worry, it's not that kind of show. It's a family show. So I'm only kidding. But yeah, here's the package that I got. It is huge. And I am doing my best not to get into the temptation of opening it up before the show. So I'm being a good boy. I'm really looking forward to this. It's like Christmas. And it's heavy too. But I'm really looking forward to this, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And so tune in live on Facebook this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we are going to have a good time. We really are. We're really going to have a good time with that. And speaking of the Dorkening, big shout out to everybody on the Dorkening Podcast Network. We are going to have, they have some amazing podcast shows going on, and you will love them just as much as I do. And I'm a fan, and you'll be a fan as well, too. So check it out on the Dorkening Podcast Network, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And Leo and the gang, as well as Velvet Joker and Jar Jar, they all do amazing stuff. And we're gonna, so this is gonna be really cool. So you'll love it just as much as I do. Tell them Tom Dog sent you. And big shout out to my good friend Melly Playful over at Melly Playful and Tengu. Check out her YouTube channel. It's amazing. Gotta watch. If you love what people watching video games, then Carrie and Tengu, then Melly Playful and Tengu are the ones for you. So check it out over on YouTube, Melly Playful and Tengu. You'll have a good time watching them play some wonderful video games. And this episode is brought to you by, and I don't have my card with me. I'm unprepared. I really am. I'm unprepared right now. But that's what happens when you go away for a week. It goes crazy. But yeah, it is amazing what sinuses can do to a person who doesn't do well with pollen. So, but anyways, this episode is brought to you by M&J Video Games and Collectibles. You trade in your video games and consoles. You can trade in from retro video games, accessories, and systems. You can trade in your DVD box sets and Blu-rays. You can trade in your sports cards and novelty items, as well as wrestling collectibles and autographed items spanning from sports, wrestling, and actors. And if you happen to be in the Southington, Connecticut area and you want to know where this amazing store is at, you definitely want to check out their website over at mjvideogames.com. I'm breezing through this because there's and they also have a list of events too that you definitely don't want to miss. And as well shout out to these guys as well too. Um, the Pint, they do a podcast as well too. Check it out over on the Pint and scan in this QR code for more details. And if you're not busy on June 24th of this year, New Haven Comic and Collectible Spectacular is going to continue again. They did their first their last one on the 21st. Now they'll be back. So if you missed that one, you'll be able to check out the June 24th at 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it's going to be at the NXYMA Hall in New Haven, Connecticut. And tickets are $5, and kids 10 and under go in for free. For more information, scan in the QR code that you see right there. And big shout out to Mitch and Terrificon. July 28th and the 30th, Terrificon is going to happen once again at the Mohegan Sun Expo Center in Uncasville, Connecticut. And again, that's on July 28th to the 30th of this year. Wonderful summer summer events and everything, and some wonderful guests, including Jonathan Frakes from the Star Trek Next Generation, Sean Gunn from Guardians of the Galaxy, John Wesley Shipp from The Flash, OG Flash, John Glover from a lot of projects. He was most notably for The Walking Dead. Anthony Michael Hall will be there as well too, and some wrestlers that I'll mention on Saturday. So, and many more. And if you want to see the full guest list, and you can also purchase their tickets through their through the website over at Terrificon.com. Yeah. But it's going to be a great time. Going to be a great time. I'm trying my best to save up as much as I can because I want to go to it. I really do. Because, excuse me. Because I always love going to that place. And also too, while you're in the Southington, Connecticut area, stop on by to Hardcore Sweet Bakery for some yummy baked goods. You can check out their website over at hardcoresweetbakery.com. And if you're feeling thirsty, you can wash these wonderful baked goods down over at Witch Doctor Brewing Company in the same location. And you can check out their website over at witchdoctorbrewing.com. And Boom Tube Comics, want to give them a shout out. Awesome. Check out their website over at boomtubecomics.com. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, time to do the monologue. Managed to pick this game up the other day. Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't really got. I am aware of. I did play Breath of the Wild, but I didn't complete it. Shame on me. But it is what it is. But nonetheless, I wanted to pick this up because this this game right here is I've been hearing a lot of great things about this, and this game is massive. I mean, the world is huge, and it's a lot. The map is, I believe, is a lot bigger than the one in Breath of the Wild, and it is. I mean, the graphics are phenomenal. Um, Clear, and the way it runs smoothly on the Switch, um, is also amazing. And the story is actually really good. And you know, I mean, everything about this game is amazing. So I'm having a blast, and yeah, I strongly recommend it. This could be my best game I played. This is definitely going to be on the top five for best game of 2023. Um, on my wrap up special, on my year end special, and everything. So yeah, definitely pick that up. Um, so what's going on with now? Every June, might as well get this out of the way too. While I'm at it, while I'm on the roll. Um, Definitely. Um, so what's going on with the? Let's see. What's to be going on with now? We all know E3 is not going to happen this year, because a lot of because Xbox, um, Microsoft and Sony backed out. They're going to be doing their own thing, and um, yeah. So it's excuse me. So it's a little bit difficult. So it's going to be a little bit difficult on what we're gonna on how we're going to be doing things. Um, so with that being said, um, we are going to do a special um coming soon, which will be in the middle of June. Um, Dedicated to everything to all the games that are coming out this year and this year. We're going to break it down to different categories, and we are going to make the best out of it. Um, yeah, it's going to suck, I know, but E3 has always been a Channel X tradition. It's been going on since 2001, and we want to continue that tradition. So, with that being said, I'm going to do the very best that I can to come up with something unique for this event this year. Um, so, like I said, since E3 is not going to happen, I'm going to do something to make the best out of a bad situation, and you know, and then break it down to the categories like that I've been traditionally been doing. It's going to be a work in progress. Past few years, haven't had a change. A lot of things has happened, and so yeah, it's been a rocky road, and not just for me personally, but through the whole world as well too. So, um, but like I said, I'm keeping the spirit of E3 alive, and make something happen. And so yeah, we're gonna do this. And I know yesterday they did Sony did something, and I'm gonna do my best to review the games. I haven't. It's been a long day. Sorry about that, folks. It's been a long day, but I'm gonna watch the video and jot down some notes and everything like that. Um, and see what's going to happen. Like I said, in the middle of next month, um, Microsoft announced that they're going to be doing a showcase. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to check that out when that happens. But nonetheless, I am going to you know make something happen. No word yet on Nintendo doing their um, the Nintendo Direct. We shall soon see. However, there is a little bit of Nintendo news in regards to um, yep, in regards to Scarlet and Violet of Pokemon. They are going. Um, Pokemon Home is going to be getting an update on the 30th. It was announced they're going to be it's going to be updated, and they will include the from Scarlet and Violet. So if you haven't yet made any organizations to your Pokédex and everything, I strongly suggest that you do so, and I plan on doing the same. Even though I completed the Pokédex on this version, I have yet to complete the dex on this one. So it's gonna be good. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that as well too. And so yeah, we're gonna have tons of fun. And so yeah, then I can do shiny hunting. That'll be fun. So yeah, so I'll be going back. So I'll be going on Scarlet and Violet this weekend, in between doing Tears of the Kingdom. As a matter of fact, they just got this game got an update just a little earlier today because I was playing it, and then they got an update. So yeah, um, like I said, Tears of the Kingdom, awesome game. Haven't played it, do so. It's an awesome game, very awesome game. Had to get rid of some games to get it, but that's okay. That's quite all right. Nothing but love. So, um, so we talked about Tears of the Kingdom, even though, oh yeah, um, it was announced yesterday that a well-known singer passed away yesterday. Um, Tina Turner passed away yesterday. Um, this was very shocking. I thought it was a clickbait, but no, it was legit. And Tina Turner will be missed. And you know she had an amazing career, and he was, and not only that, also that whole thing with Ike left her traumatized, and yeah, it was um really sad, but she persevered, and she just continued being the queen of rock and roll. And one of my favorite, she made so many hits, amazing songs. um What's Love Got to Do with It, which which became a title of a um a movie about Tina Turner starring Angela Bassett. um Very good movie, gotta watch it. um Not to mention, um, Simply the Best, which is her her biggest, her most popular song as well too. And We Don't Need Another Hero, which is also a classic. She was also featured in Mad Max Thunderdome, Beyond Thunderdome. Um, so and so yeah, she had an amazing career and everything, and she really was simply the best. So I'm gonna do a little moment of silence right now for Tina Turner. You really were simply. You will always forever be the queen of rock and roll, and she will she will be missed. And yes, Carrie, she did have the nicest legs, and she really did. I agree. She really did have the nicest legs, and even at her age, she was a, a very attractive woman. Very, I mean, most recently, I saw, before her passing, she, I saw a picture of her. She looked pretty good, and you couldn't even really tell that she had a stroke because, yeah, she had a stroke. Um, she had a history. She also had a history of mental illness as well, and yeah, she had a history of mental illness, and it was, pretty. It was It was really sad. And she was suffering from post traumatic stress disorder, um, because of the abuse that she had um, from Ike, being abused by Ike and everything. And but yeah, very sad story. But still one of the most beautiful women that you will ever see. Um, if you ever look, if you ever if you never seen her, there's tons of videos of her on YouTube, but I strongly recommend you wait until you watch me. But yeah, it's she was an amazing singer, and another another off one of the one of the fond moments that I remember is that she got a nice compliment from you know she complimented Michael Winslow, um because he can do a nice impression of her, and I strongly recommend that you look this up. It's Michael Jackson, Michael Winslow singing Tina Turner, and it's one of her songs. And he did a show stand up a long time ago, and I strongly recommend you watch it. It's hilarious, and he he sings one of his songs, and he's dressed up like Tina Turner, and it's an amazing song. And the way that in the fact that he impersonated Tina Turner, it was amazing. I strongly and I'm actually gonna find that on YouTube. I know I have it on in my playlist on Tubi because it's on there. This is Michael Winslow live, and I strongly recommend you watch that special. It's awesome. And but definitely look up that video, Michael Winslow singing Tina Turner. Um, It's a good video and nice clip, and it's amazing. You definitely will see that. And I'm actually going to look that find that when I go on um when I watch some YouTube shows tonight, and I'll put it up on my likes so you can see it, so I can share it with everybody. And but yeah, Tina complimented him and everything like that, and praised him for doing that. So yeah, she it was it was awesome. It was awesome. So all right. Believe it or not, we have one more piece of material before the night's over. This day's going by fast, so is the show. Maybe we'll have some tomfoolery later on. Maybe some other stuff that maybe Carrie can share with us as well too. Always welcome her input. Um, so HBO Max is no more. It's now updated to just Max, and there's a lot of mixed reactions about it. Um, some were having some login issues, and yeah, you have to log. Of course, you have to log in and everything like that. That's you know, it's expected. They just want to make sure just make sure that you're verified and everything like that, and you know, with the update, and because you have to sign up to update it. So yeah, that's not it. Luckily, it went into I have auto memory, so so punching in the password and everything like that was not an issue for me. And so yeah, um, there are a couple of content that that also premiered. But why am I sounding so verklempt? See, I don't get it. What's stuck in my throat that's making me sound like I'm verklempt? I don't get it. I really don't. But anywho, one of the things that couple of content that premiered on there is Gremlins, Spirit, Secrets of the Mogwai, and um, Shazam: Fury of the Gods. Let's talk about Gremlins first. Good show. Animation's great. Moving on. Shazam: Fury of the Gods. I liked it. It was a good movie. Moving on. So so um so yeah, everybody's well aware of the merger and everything like that between that and Discovery Plus. And so now it's all one package now. So any shows that you can you can basically watch on from Discovery to, if you had a Discovery Plus account, carry it over to um HBO Max. And yeah, they have a new payment plan as well too. Um and it's a pretty decent price, and I'm still doing the you know the main one, so I don't have to worry about ads. So if you don't want any ads, uh it's basically the best one. But I forgot how much they were. But yeah, definitely, if you want to know, go to check out HBO Max for Max for yourself and everything like that. Try not to do too much pricing and everything like that. But yeah, I mean the prices are reasonable and everything. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But a lot of people were, of course, there's some people that aren't really too thrilled about it. One thing, for instance, they changed the color scheme um to their app. Instead of the traditional HBO Max purple um uh, color that they use. They switched that over to a dark blue um, background, and everybody's complaining that it's similar. It's kind of similar to Disney Plus and everything, and it's like, you know what? Does it really matter? Does it really? I mean, to me, it doesn't really matter. It really doesn't, because yeah, it stands out, but yeah, Roku is purple, anyways, and yeah, Disney Plus is blue, and Hulu is green, Netflix is red, and yellow doesn't really stand out. And if you want to go with orange, you can't, because Crackle has it. Really, what other colors can you use? Other than yellow. Yellow would stand out. Doesn't really clash that well, unless you use IMDb, or which is now a freebie. But you know, so yeah, what other color would you be? What other color would you use? I mean, can't really use. Uh, Lovecraft is the color of outer space. Now, uh, what's Lovecraft? I'm not familiar with that one. Uh, I'm really not familiar with Lovecraft. Um, is that a romance channel where they play nothing but? I honestly don't know, but yeah, I honestly don't know what Lovecraft is. Um, so, but yeah, I really don't know what. Oh, okay. Oh, the author. I was just making a joke. One of his stories was made into that movie recently with Nicolas Cage. It's a color that isn't natural to human eyes. Oh, oh, neat. Anything with Nicolas Cage is awesome. And not not so many people like Nicolas Cage, but you know what? You like what you like. Like what you like, hate what you don't like. And but that's cool. I like Nicolas Cage. He's a really cool guy. I like Nicolas Cage. Tom Dog is really cool too. Yeah, but to be honest, when I honestly thought that Lovecraft was like um a date app or something like that. But yeah, um, but thank you. But yeah, but yeah, but I don't know what that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. I need to use that. Yeah. Consider it a thing. Consider that a gift. You can have that joke. I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. I like to share my jokes with everybody. You know, I'm a nice guy like that. But yeah, what for HBO Max? What would you use if it can't use the ones that stand out already? I mean, I think you can use Pink, but I don't know. Would that really clash or anything like that? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that because, hey, you know, when am I ever going to go on Roku? Even though I have it. But also, you can, purple is also Twitch too. So, but yeah, but there's, I'm not complaining about that, and I'm really not. But like I said, it is what it is. But oh, excuse me. But I do like, I absolutely do love HBO. I do love. See, it's gonna take some getting used to referring to HBO Max as Max, because I remember, HBO Max was so simple, but yeah, I'm just used to going with that. I mean, but if you were to tell me to refer to Dunkin' Donuts as just Dunkin', I'm still referring it to Dunkin' Donuts. You know, if they don't sell donuts anymore, then I'll refer to it as Dunkin'. Just saying. But it's kind of stupid, really. Well, why do they change the name to just Max? Why couldn't they just call it HBO Plus? No. See, I'm glad that HBO didn't go that Warner didn't go with that, with that on that route. Because, Disney Plus has it, Hulu Plus did it at one time. Um, Paramount Plus has it, AMC Plus has it, um, Discovery Plus was another one, but now it's just Max. But I think there's some. I think there's another one too. I think AMC Plus. Oh yeah, MGM Plus. And I'm just like, it's getting annoying. It really is getting annoying with all these pluses. It really is. But HBO, but the HBO app isn't the first time that they did something like this, because when they first did had that HBO um you know network and everything, they did HBO Now. And I think they had something else. I think there was also HBO Play. I think it was at one time, but no, they did HBO Now. Then HBO Go was another one. Then later became HBO Max. Now it's just Max. So yeah, I don't have a problem with the name. I don't have the problem with the name. A lot of people have a problem with the name. When doesn't anybody have a problem with names? People want to get triggered over little things and everything like that. It's stupid. It really is stupid. It's like, but I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to do any rants today. I'm not in the mood. I want to have a good show today. I want to have fun. Because that's what the show is all about, having fun. And I love having fun. But anywho, but yeah, you know, Max is good. Max is really cool and everything. I'm just glad that I'm able, because they got the Discovery Channel content on there. I'm watching BattleBots again, and I love it. I didn't have Discovery Plus for a while because um financial reasons, but now I'm glad that that it continued because now I get to watch BattleBots, and I've been binge watching the hell out of that, and I love BattleBots. Always have, always will. I can also watch American Chopper too, and MythBusters, and I think How It's Made is also on there too. I gotta see. That's a good show too. And then they got Unwrapped with Mark Summers and some other gems. I know Leo would be watching Ghost Hunters and everything like that. I don't know. I haven't. I have nothing against that show Ghost Hunters. It's a good show. It's just that you know I can see I can see dead people, which I can see shadow people, and it freaks me out. So when I watch Ghost Hunters, I tried watching one of those shows, and it was like, okay, it's like I'm gonna change it because even though I like horror films and everything like that, I'm easily spooked. I get easily spooked. As a matter of fact, this game right here, at the beginning of the game, gave me a jump scare. That's all I'm going for are spoilers. But yeah. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, you know, I mean, I'll I'll watch it, and maybe when it's light out and it's not dark. I'm a big baby. I am. But like I said, I do like horror films and everything like that. And I do. I like them. Because every Halloween, but I do make an exception every Halloween when I watch Night of the Living Dead. So it's tradition. I always watch Night of the Living Dead. So, but yeah, I strongly recommend watching that, as well as when you do watch it, um, Gremlins: Secrets of the Mogwai. Definitely, they premiered 2 episodes on Tuesday, which were cool. I liked it, and Shazam. A lot of mixed reactions about Shazam. I know I already briefly, but I'm not gonna do that. Even though I already did that, I'm gonna be, I don't really know the big deal is with that. What was so wrong about that movie? I thought the movie was okay. Um, the actors were good and everything like that. I thought it was a decent film, and so yeah, it was good. And but also Disney Plus. I finally got the chance to watch Ant-Man Quantumania. Good film, very good film. Um, I didn't see nothing wrong with it, and I thought it was really cool. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It really was. But Uh, so we breezed through this show real quick, didn't we? But yeah, um, how's the weather? This weather, I don't get this weather. I really don't. This weather has been crazy this year. This month alone was pretty crazy because I was botching up my sinuses and everything, and I was out earlier running some errands, and there was a whole mess of pollen in the air, and it looked like snow. It looked like snow, and I was like, "You gotta be shitting me!" So it was a nice nice breeze coming in and everything like that, and it was, but still that pollen, man, that pollen like literally fucked me up. So I was like, I had to roll up the windows and everything and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, there was some other things I wanted to share. Um, so yeah, I was reading the local paper in my town, and I read a little article because um, a friend of there's this place I talk about a lot when I do the shout outs for Harcourt Sweet Bakery and Witch Doctor Brewing. They it was um so there's this nice building is which is called Factory Square. There's a lot of fun activities that you can do. You can do axe throwing, you can play some old video games and drink some video game themed drinks, which I recommend the Blue Bomber if you're ever in town. They also have an escape room, which I have yet to try. And but yeah, it was a great but yeah, it's a great thing. And they're gonna add something new to there. A karaoke bar. A straight up karaoke bar. And when I read that article, I was like, there is a God. There is a God. I was like, yes. Because I love karaoke. And when this place opens up later this year, I'm going there opening night. I really am. And sing some Bon Jovi because we definitely had to. Okay, we had a lot of smoke here in Nebraska the last week, all the way from Canada. It was brutal. There was haze over the sun. Yeah, we actually got that. That I know exactly what you're talking about because we got it here too. Apparently, what happened? There was a fire broke out in Quebec, Canada, and so the smoke traveled really really far, and it was brutal, very very brutal. And so I think it was from all the wildfires that because they were getting some wildfires in Canada, and I think in Montreal or Quebec, around that area. And yeah, it was pretty bad, and we actually got the smoke here over in my area too. So yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And the local news said, yeah, you're gonna and I at times I literally smelt the smoke because I actually thought it was somebody was at one point I thought somebody was you know um lighting a was doing a bonfire, which I love. I love bonfires. I can't do it anymore. But anyways, segueing. But it was Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty crazy. So yeah, it did hit. It did hit us over. The smoke came over here too. So it was a um big area of smoke. So yeah, it was pretty bad. But so um but anywho, what else could we talk about? What else could we talk about? Oh yeah, here's something that I can talk about. I don't really promote. I haven't really promoted my TikTok, even though I should. It's at TomDog247. And my latest video that I did was the Burger King Spider-Man Whopper. Most viewed TikTok video I've done. It was just me holding a Whopper, holding the Spider-Man Whopper, singing Spider-Man. The Spider-Man theme song. But one of the people who commented, they were like, it was like, we're trying to be like Peter Griffin. And it's like, first of all, Peter Griffin never did that. Peter Griffin did na 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 Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Look out, Lois, here comes Peter. But his name not Peter, it is Spider-Man. That's what he did. But Homer Simpson in the Simpsons movie, he was like Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. Can it swing from a web? No, it can't. It's a pig. Look out! Here comes Spider Pig. So I took out pig, changed the word pig into Whopper, and it's the most viewed video I've done on TikTok, and getting a lot of praise for that. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with that one. I wanted they did the Spider-Man Sunday, but I think we'll be pushing it. But I don't care. I'm gonna do it and wear the crown. So yeah, Into the Spider Verse comes out I believe this weekend, and so yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good things about that movie. So yeah, um, yeah, I am exhausted. It's all because of this game, man. I was like, I've been playing this game for a long time. I actually messed up in one area, but then I backtracked and fixed it. So now I'm at Hyrule. So yeah, but nonetheless, very good game. Very good game. A lot of other games coming out this year too, so I'm gonna do my best to review them as best that I can. There are some good games that came out so far, and really looking forward to playing them, especially Forza Motorsport, which is coming out real soon. Really looking forward to that one. I think they're rebooting the franchise, so but nonetheless, it looks good. So, all right, we reached that hour mark, and I don't even know what time it is. I really don't. Let's see. Oh, it's 1 o'clock here on the East Coast. So yeah, we're in the future. So But anywho, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Um, Thank you, Carrie, for hanging out with me tonight. Um, that's pretty much all the time I have for tonight, anyways, and everything. The show went off pretty quick, but I was stalling to get that hour mark in and everything like that. But nonetheless, still a good time, and it was nice of Carrie to hang out in the comments section and everything. Got to have you on again um, later on down the road. We'll love to have you. And but anywho, be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog. This will be a fun show. Have a good night. Thank you, Carrie, and I'm looking forward to this Sunday. Gonna have it's gonna be even. It's gonna be a lot more fun on Sunday. We're really looking forward to that. Um, In the meantime, be sure to follow me on Twitter at TomDog247. And if you miss any of tonight's episode, you can check out this. You can check it out as soon as I turn off the camera. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment down below. What you think of? What do you think of Max? Um, HBO Max's update. Let us know in the comment section. And what are you watching? What are you what have you been watching on Max? It could be some of the new content that came out, and it could be some of the old content that's up in the library. Let us know what your guilty pleasure is in the comment section down below. Ringy dingy that bell and stay notified. Stay notified of what I'm going to be doing next. Um, and be sure to support all small streamers like myself by doing the most important thing that you could do to us small streamers like myself, and we will love you forever. We really will. We will love you. We will praise you. We will get on our hands and knees and go, we're not worthy. We're not worthy because we love you for it. We really do. It's like we will treat you like a king. We'll treat you like a king, like some a royal or some sort of royalty, or hell, maybe even a god. But nonetheless, we will praise you by support. If you support small streamers like myself, by doing the most important thing that you can do, and that is face hug that subscribe button. I will be back here this Saturday, with a brand new episode of Wrestling Prime, and on Sunday you'll be able to catch me making my first guest appearance on Carrie's show on Sunday and doing the doing these unboxings and everything like that. We're gonna have a good time with that, so um, be sure to tune in to that. And but till then, we will see you. And then here on Channel X, we will see you next week. Same Tom Dog time, same Tom Dog Channel X. Till then, this is Tom Dog. Thank you, Carrie, for tuning in. And till next time, this is Tom Dog saying take care. So long. Peace. Love you all.